Peter Engstedt. Our game is Creo, and I'm the lead developer.
My name is Sam Torno, and I am the webmaster and web developer.
Creo is a 3D physics puzzle-solving game where you create machines that help you get your main character from the beginning of the level to the end. I guess the concept is that people really enjoy making things, so we wanted to make a game that allows you to make whatever you want. One of the things that makes the game interesting is people will build something and expect it to work a certain way, but then when they see it in the game with the physics engine running behind it, it doesn't quite work the same way. It's interesting to see people's expectations about how physics should work and then how they actually work. I mean, we hope to teach a little bit about physics and give people a better intuition about how that works in the real world. I really enjoyed playing with Legos, and whenever you build like a cool thing in Legos, you're always like, man, I wish this really worked. And our game hopefully brings that to life. Like you build an airplane or a boat in the game, and then it works exactly like an airplane or a boat.
I like putting, 1,500 wheels on everything I can, and as many rocket boosters, and whatever parts we're playing with to see if they'll add to the game or remove from the game. And I get carried away all the time.
So I worked at a couple of companies previously and built up some good contacts and a lot of experience. And I felt that I was having a lot of fun developing Creo, and that with the friends I had made working at other companies and with the experience I'd gained, that I think I was in a good position to strike it out on my own and try and bring Creo to completion. In the development process, the main obstacle has been balancing our day jobs with working on the game. Because we're really excited about the game, but we don't have that much time to do it. But I've recently quit my job to work on Creo full-time, so hopefully that's a good decision.
Mostly a balance between life and finding time for the development.
There's a lot of inspirational indie stories where people have a cool game and they quit their job and then they make it really big, but for all those really great stories, there's probably hundreds of developers who have done the same thing and nothing has ever happened. So there's always the fear that, this could be one of those cases, but we just gotta keep going and hope for the best. Contests are a really good way to set a deadline and get something done. It's really easy as an independent developer to just kind of work on something forever and never bring it to a close. But contests are a good way to focus your efforts, I guess. So I saw the Indiepub contest as motivation to keep going on the project and to get it done. The previous contest, I asked for the judges' feedback on what could be better, and a lot of it matched up with our own thoughts. In the old game, we didn't have a very good level editor. We would hand edit text files to build the levels, which was not ideal. No. So for the second version of the game, we made a level editor so we could iterate more quickly on the levels, and then also just as an extra feature in the game. We've definitely learned a lot about lowering the barrier to entry. The game has a little bit of a steep learning curve, and seeing people try and play it kind of shows that off. So we just took what went wrong and took the things we needed to improve and tried to make it happen. So the game is more approachable. Advice for other independent developers, I'd say, is get people playing your game as quickly as possible, iterate constantly a lot, and then just keep at it, keep going.
And take any feedback you get in stride, good or bad.